We're going? Okay. Hi all. I'm going to give you guys a quick little tour of the Babyland Collective Space here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This is our garage space where we had some of the shows for School Fest throughout this weekend, which is a kind of a national punk event that just happened. It's our garage for kind of like opening up and working on projects. So we actually have a lot of art builds here where social justice organizations come in and use some of the painting materials we have to build stuff for demonstrations. This space that you're in right now is our kitchen area where we don't do a whole lot of food preparation, but there's businesses upstairs and a lot of collective members that like keep their lunches here. And down this way we have our collective metal shop, which is over here. For those people that know how to weld, that want to make stuff out of metal, sculptures and stuff like that.
So like no boss and no owners, just all collectives.
All collectively run.
Collectively run.
Yeah.
So this is the metal shop.
Yeah. But people also have their like kind of private spaces. So Kelly is a jeweler and she has a jewelry shop here. I have a bike shop that I run out of this space.
Oh wait, right here's the bike shop. You run this bike shop.
It's a mess. It don't look like.
Well, bike shops are always a mess.
No, not really, but mine is right now. This is our wood shop, and let me hit the lights so you can see it. We have a whole bunch of woodworkers here who do different projects.
And this is an anti-authoritarian collectively run space.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Is it run by all activists or just punk rockers?
On some level, that's definitely not all punk rockers.
Okay.
It's definitely like collective-minded folks who like want to create a space for like members of the social justice community to like build and do things. It's not entirely focused on that though. People have their businesses out of here and you know their livelihoods. Pittsburgh has a lot of people who work for themselves, and so a lot of us make our living out of this space as well.
That's cool.
Yeah. We can see other people's studio spaces. Like these are more of the woodworkers. So my friend Nico built this. He's a woodworker and he kind of stores his tools and does his little projects out of here. We had an organization called Soy that was a youth organization that worked with immigrants, and they had a program here. And this is some of the art that they built for some of the May Day demonstrations. Oh, and that's Marsha Johnson from. We had an alternative Pride Fest here called the People's Pride. So this is some of the art that was built here for those demonstrations, and just kind of like, our friend Darren is a cabinet maker and a woodworker, and he does really fine stuff that he sells on Etsy. But yeah, there's just like a lot of tools. Back here is the print shop, and right now, I think
it's like autonomous space.
It is. Yeah. This is the machine shop. So we have a friend named Greg Witt who like creates and machines all kinds of crazy. He built a steam engine here, just
really
for shits and giggles, because he's loves doing that stuff. This is the print shop, and there's a whole bunch of different organizations and folks that like.
What kind of organizations?
Right here. We have some Just Seeds artists that are here, and just a lot of things that independent printmakers and there's an organization from the neighborhood called Boom that like collectively share a space. This is Rose.
Hi, Rose.
And this is the paint library. This is actually because I work in paint, and so we get a lot of leftover paint, and so we have a lot of paint for whoever needs to use it. A lot of times it gets used to make, artwork for demonstrations and stuff. And then we have like a washout sink for the silk screen. We have a costume closet. It's kind of some random stuff, but this is just for people to dress up for events. People kind of bring their costumes and different things here and donate it. And during May Day, we all get dressed up.
What is this place called?
It's called the Babyland Collective. But there's more, because this is just the bottom floor. There's a whole bunch of organizations that have their individual spaces upstairs, but we can't really tour them because there's like the Needle Exchange have their office up there. One Hood Media, which is a social justice hip hop group, you know, has their program run out of there. There's a recording studio, feminist recording studio up there. A whole bunch of other things. I'm trying to think. An acupuncture studio. Oh, Just Eats. We should go see. Just Eats has their headquarters upstairs. We should go see that. Okay. Okay. We're upstairs now, and this is one of the spaces that, you know, privately rent. Hey, how y'all doing? This is the Glitter Box Theater. Do you guys have an event here?
No, we're
Just setting up.
Yeah, well,
Okay. Yeah.
we're about to head out.
Okay, cool. Jay, hold on. This is the little idea. You went to the big idea, which is the anarchist bookstore that was on Liberty Ave.
Right.
This is like a little satellite that they have. It's just a
I
small
see.
space. They'll sell coffee here. They're only open
They're
when
closed right now.
they just open when there's events here. So if the Glitter
I
Box
see.
has an event, then they open up and people go in and hang out. And they sell books and they sell coffee and stuff. Oh, bummer. Just Eats is closed. Oh no, they're open. Here we go.